Hey, Tim.
Tim. We're live as usual. It's been a month since
It's
we
been a
were on
month.
here. So good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you too. You're back in the box though. I mean, last time we were doing this, we were getting ready to go to CTN.
Yeah. So that was cool. I mean, it was a madhouse over there in a good way, right? So you're right. I mean, now we're back at home after visiting beautiful California for
Yeah,
what were we there 5 days?
yeah. It was.
Wow.
I think you were there 5 days. Might have been there 4.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. But yeah, so welcome to our live stream. My name is Tim. I'm a student success coach here at Animation Mentor. That guy, I think I'm pointing the right way. Yeah, you're good right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some. We're having some technical issues with Restream. It's acting a little weird, and it's strange seeing myself and then I'm talking after I'm talking. But I am also a student success coach here at Animation Mentor.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete, good to see you too. How are things looking on your end? Is it clear?
More importantly, how do I look, Pete?
He's on Facebook. We've got people checking in. Sajad from LinkedIn. We've got Emil from YouTube. So we've got people on every platform. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, all the platforms are covered here for the most part.
Cool. Well,
I don't see MySpace on there, so I'm guessing that's not. Oh my God! Look at Reed Pratt.
Hey, Reed.
Man, Tim, it looks a little lit. I don't know what you mean by that. You mean my light? Or are you talking about? I mean, this is tea, by the way.
Sure it is.
Yeah, that's tea.
CBT.
Yeah, CBT. I have some of that CBT out here, as a matter of fact. It works pretty damn well. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pete. Good to see you, man. Hey, we have some good connections out there in Texas too. That we can talk about later on. So, Bagarov, welcome. Everything was good. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so that's good. Good to know. Cool. Well, just to let you guys know, this is the Animation Mentor live stream. What we do here is we answer questions about Animation Mentor, about signing up for classes. What are the classes like? How do you apply? All of those good things. And, I noticed Bargav had asked some questions about giving advice on acting tips. We leave that to the mentors. And so once you become a student, that's where you can ask questions about.
I mean, I've been in a couple of short films, nothing to gloat about. I'm just saying,
I've seen them.
Yeah.
But we're here to answer questions all about Animation Mentor. We're not going to be answering any technical questions about animation or providing specific animation advice. But we can tell you we have some amazing acting courses here at Animation Mentor.
Yeah.
You'll definitely want to learn acting from our mentors from Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney, Industrial Light and Magic, Sony, and all of the other ones. So,
Rachel Marks checking in. What's up, Rachel?
Hey, Rachel, welcome. Where are you guys checking in from? We're scattered across the U.S. I'm up here in Northeast Ohio, and Tim's down in the South.
Well, they call it the natural state here.
That's right.
In Arkansas. It is pretty natural over here. Both of us are California natives, but you know what? We decided to explore a little bit and get out and see what the rest of the world, or at least the U.S. has to offer, though. So, hey, David, if you could. It'd be cool if you could translate that for us, because we'd love to be able to, help you out if you had a question about stuff. So, Emil over in Georgia, what's up? Southern, boy, that's Southern. Phoenix. Nice. Good.
Welcome.
Cool. Zakir, best mentor. Ooh, if that's a question, that's a loaded question. You know what I mean?
Right. That's it. That's a tough one. That's a hard one to answer.
Yeah, Tim Lucas. Martin from California.
I was literally just on the phone with him. I was like, I got to run. We're doing a live stream. Our other Tim here is from California. So
sure enough.
Thanks for joining, Tim. We appreciate that. We actually had a great call. Sorry, the other Tim Lucas. We just finished up having a call. He applied, and we're talking about computers. So that's another thing I love to talk about, and things we can help out with when you're trying to figure out what is the best computer for animation. Those are things I love to talk about.
Are you Team PC or are you Team Mac?
I like PC Mac. I like both. I got both.
Like some user checking in from Cali. Reed Pratt. Of course, we know Reed Pratt from Canada.
Oh yeah, we do. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Cool. We got some special things going on today. We're going to talk about the courses. Answering any questions that you have.
PC for Rachel.
Cool. Yeah, PC. But we're also doing a special thing. So before, about a month ago, when we had our last live stream, we were heading out to CTN, which is the Creative Talent Network Expo that happens in Burbank every year. And we went. And if you haven't been to our Instagram page or some of our social media pages recently, definitely check it out if you want to see what it was like, what we did, how we hung out with our students and our graduates. It was pretty amazing. It was such a fun experience to hang out with students and grads in person in real life. So that was really cool. But if you stopped by our booth, we had a special QR code, thanks to Tim and the marketing team here at Animation Mentor, for a free giveaway. And so if you had scanned that QR code, your name was automatically entered into a drawing. So at the end of the live stream, we're going to show you a special Wheel of Fortune type wheel. And if it works properly, which I'm hoping it will.
Right. We're hoping. So no Vanna White here. I mean, could possibly pull it off. I don't know. But the wheel was full of names, man. I mean, there was so many people who scanned this QR code.
Close to 100, right?
Yeah. And the prize, I mean, the winner of this drawing actually gets to choose from one of our 6-week workshops that we offer here, and I mean, it's like a value of anywhere from $6.99 to $8.99. Free workshop, 6-week workshop. So it could be cartooning or storyboarding or previs or VizDev or Maya or digital painting. There's a lot to choose from, and so hopefully the folks that actually scan the QR code are hanging with us today somewhere, lurking possibly. We'll find out.
Right. Well, very cool. So we'll get to that. So I've got a video queued up. I'm hoping it works okay. Restream's acting a little laggy today, but
it seems okay. With Emil on there. Question, right? Last month you mentioned you had some application essays of the month. Could you maybe talk specifically about one of them and what you really liked about it and why? That's a great one. And so what we do, so we have meetings all the time here at Animation Mentor. Our team kind of meets because we want to talk more about our students and things like that. And so one of the things that we do is we review all the applications. So Mars and I specifically review every application and every application essay that comes into our school. And we're the ones that kind of decide who gets accepted and who doesn't get accepted. And a lot of that is based upon their essay. And so animation is all about storytelling to us. And so we ask you to write a good story about why you want to become an animator. Usually 1 to 2 paragraphs is what we want. But if this thing goes into 3, 4, whatever, we absolutely love that. And so usually we base it upon somebody's story and why they want to do this. And maybe it was a book or a movie that inspired them, or maybe they've always been into the arts and then all of a sudden saw a movie and had this aha moment and they're like, I want to do this. And so we review them and then we kind of like talk to each other and go, you know what, I think this is a pretty good one for the essay of the month. And then we share it with the entire AM team for everybody to read. And we, instruct them, follow them on the student campus and check out their profile and see their work. And so it's really important to us that you write a good essay when you apply.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for sharing that. It's just so true. It really gives us a better idea of who you are, especially if you don't have animation experience already, which is fine. We get a lot of students that start from the very beginning here. It's really nice to see your story. Not a Chat GPT story.
Yes,
but a story about you.
Thank you.
If you're using AI writing tools, I think it's great. You got to embrace the technology. But again, we want to hear your story. So.
Yeah, thank you. Good call.
Cool. Well, hello to you, Allison. Let's see here. You've got a question. Let's see. There's a couple of questions.
Just a few.
Let's take a look at. We'll get to yours in just a moment, Allison.
Cameron answered Raji's, which is cool.
Oh, cool. Nice. Any recommendations for people in job hunting limbo? I graduated May 2023. Yep. Networking like no tomorrow. Applying. I know a lot of people in the same boat are losing motivation, hope. Good question. I think that the networking aspect of things is definitely a big part of it. You're gonna need to continue connecting. I remember when we had Bula on the live
Yeah.
stream with us, and I remember him saying, I know it's maybe a bit cliche, but he's like, you can't give up. The people who are working at great animation studios, really following their passion and their dream, they just had to push through tough times. The tough times are inevitable. They're always going to be there, and you have to kind of keep pushing forward, even when it looks like it could be bleak and maybe not as hopeful as you'd like things to be. But you got to keep pushing forward. You got to make those connections. You got to get your demo reel out there.
Yeah.
I would say you just got to continue pushing forward there. Don't give up.
And Robin, if you are, I looked on campus real quick while we were talking to see, and I didn't see in there, so I'm assuming that maybe you haven't taken any classes with us. If you've got a reel that maybe you think needs some improvement on it, you could always submit that reel to us for applying for advanced placement, and we could send it over to one of our mentors, and they'll review it and tell you which areas look strong, which areas need help, so that way you can kind of focus in on that. Or maybe adding in one of our, like a cartoony workshop or like a creatures workshop. Sometimes people just need that little extra push to get their demo reel to that next level.
Yeah, definitely. Good advice. Allison has a question about breaks in between terms. So great question. I tell students you should definitely be taking the courses back to back whenever possible. I think you get a lot of momentum going. You really kind of push through. You're really utilizing skills from the previous class, applying them right into the next class. But things happen sometimes, and sometimes you need to take a break in between terms. And so there are built-in breaks in between most terms. The best way to see this is go to support.animationmentor.com and check out the academic calendar there. But I can tell you, in between the fall term and the winter term, that one's my favorite because it's the longest break.
The longest one.
You get like 2 to 3 weeks there. Between winter and spring is the shortest. I think you just get a weekend. And then sort of the standard break in between the other terms is about a week or about 10 days or so. So those are the built-in breaks. Take advantage of those, rest, relax, get away from your computer, or continue working on shots. That's totally fine too. And then if you actually need to take a term off, that's when you could check in with your student success coach or Renee, for example, and make sure that you're really letting us know that you are taking a term off so we can support you when you come back.
Yeah. And the days are different between term to term. So one might be 3 days, another one might be a week, or,
right.
So
Exactly.
it does vary. So Zakir, right? Well, and Zakir's asking, he's already got it. Thanks, Cam. Yeah, Cameron is exactly right. Maya is your industry standard software. Blender is definitely popular, but most students do use Maya or proprietary software that's built off of Maya. So
that's right.
Having Maya in your back pocket is the way to go. People like Blender because it's free, but you're very limited, especially if you're attending classes with us. All of our character rigs are built in Maya. Everything that we're teaching here is all based upon Maya. So learn Maya.
Cool.
Emil, that's a great one. Yeah. Emil, what are some of the things to keep in mind when selecting your mentor for a class? Look, when we send out our mentor list, this thing is like full of rock stars, right? That are working at all your favorite studios, from Sony Animation to Pixar to DreamWorks to ILM to Weta. I mean, just all of them are there. So depending on where you are, I usually tell people, look at their bios, see what they're doing, but then group together maybe schedules that work for you. Because you may get hooked on this one mentor that's like, I totally want them. Oh, but I got to take the class at 2 a.m, right? And so make sure that you take, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 mentors that you feel have the schedules that work best for you, and then take that next level of exploration. Look at their bios, check out the studios they're working on, look at their demo reel, and then also go to our website and check out some of the testimonials that our students are actually talking about with these mentors, and then kind of go from there. And don't get hung up on, hey, I want to learn the Pixar way, so I'm going to take a Pixar mentor class every time I come. No. Mix it up. You may choose a Disney animator in class 1 and maybe go with an ILM animator in class 2. In class 3, you choose somebody from DreamWorks. So mix it up while you're here. That's my best suggestion for you.
Awesome. Great advice.
Yeah, look at Cam. 4 a.m. Made it hard, very, very hard to pay attention. I could see that. Almost falling asleep at my desk.
Yeah. Make sure you find a time that works for you.
I like the long hair, Cameron, by the way, down there. See them on the LinkedIn one? See his profile?
I'm missing that.
His profile pic of Cam. He looks like he's got long hair in that one, and then the top.
Oh,
one
I see.
Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Look at that guy. Kind of looks like Jon Snow a little bit there.
Yeah, the many looks of the Pratt Bros.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was helpful. Cool. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We're currently accepting applications for a couple of terms coming up here. We're accepting applications for both the winter and the spring 2024 term. And if you have Maya experience already, and let me be specific, animation experience in Maya, not just 3D modeling, object or character modeling, but animation experience. And that means you know how to use the graph editor, you know how to set keyframes, you know how to create a play blast, things like that. If you know those basics, then you can go ahead and apply for the winter term that starts January 2nd. If you don't know that stuff yet, and you need to start off with our 6-week Maya workshop, let's see, then you'll definitely want to apply for the spring term and take the Maya workshop in the upcoming winter term.
Yeah. We've got the next Maya workshop actually starts the week of January 2nd. So if you as Morrison said, if you don't have Maya, look for our January 2nd Maya workshop. If it's right around a couple of weeks away. If you can't make that one, the next one's February 12th. Right. Yeah. Both those workshops, the reason to take them is to get you prepared for the the spring term that starts March 25th.
Yep.
So take one of those workshops. Otherwise you won't be ready, to dive into that class without it. Cool. Robin Parks. Yeah. I haven't taken a mentor class / program from you guys before. Is it very personal, one-on-one, or like to your own schedule, video sessions, and pricing? Well, a lot of that stuff is, definitely on our site, but I can tell you this, our classes they're not one-to-one. So, usually we'll put in maybe 9 students in the class, something like that. Depends on the mentor, but that's kind of what we like to run with it. We offer a variety of different schedules that covered you right up. You have a variety of different schedules that fit time zones from around the world, because we have students from around the world attending our classes with us. You meet once a week for your live Q&A. You continue to work on your assignment during the week, dropping into live dailies along the way to get feedback on your work. Turn in your work on Sunday. Your mentor grades it, leaves you a really slick video e-critique that kind of walks you through the areas that you need to improve upon. You go into the next week. You kind of work on your assignment and you meet up again. So there's all of these live events that you can attend along the way besides your actual Q&A session with your mentor. All these daily sessions are what they're using in the studio world. So we kind of get you prepared for that by giving you opportunities to attend live dailies throughout the entire time frame. For pricing, it depends on the courses that you're looking at. There's a variety of course prices from our 12-week courses to our 6-week workshops. So for that, I'd refer you to the website or Mars QR code he blasted over his face there.
I'll pop that back up later.
All right, yeah.
Cool. Great. Thanks for that, Tim. Allison's got another good question here. Should we schedule our second class in the second term for spring, or should we apply for the spring term after the winter one? Just want to clarify, apply versus register. Allison, you've already applied for the full 18-month program, so you don't need to apply again. So don't worry about that. That application is just one time. And then yes. So while you're starting your winter term, spring registration is going to be opening on January 22nd. So if possible, if you're able to do that and it fits into your budget, I would recommend registering on or soon after January 22nd and lock in your seat for that next class, even though you're still in your winter term, because what happens if you wait until the very end of the winter term, which is going to be around March, there's not going to be many seats left. And, so you definitely want to make sure that you register early, and you only have to pay the registration deposit of $500. That'll save your seat. Now, what happens if, your mentor suggests that you need to repeat a class, or that you decide that you want to repeat a class? No problem at all. That $500 that you paid to reserve your seat, that can easily be shifted around if necessary.
Yep. LinkedIn user, that's a great one right there. This is somebody that has completed the body mechanics courses term, curious about recommendation for ideal timing to enroll in the creatures and cartoon short courses. I'll tell you what, that's a great one. And of course, everybody loves the creature stuff. Everybody loves the cartoony stuff. But from my understanding, I would at least push through to the advanced body mechanics class and get a little bit more of working with, biped characters, quadruped characters, things like that. Getting that advanced body mechanics skill under your belt is going to help you for both of those specific classes, because we've had people that have taken the creatures courses a little bit too early, and you could see it in their work. They just weren't, they were almost there, but just not quite ready to take that class. And once you're in that class, and then you find that, wow, maybe I wasn't ready for that, it's kind of too late to turn back. So I would really urge you to take that advanced body mechanics class 3A03 to begin with, and then push into either the cartoony workshop, which is super cool, or the creatures 12-week workshop. Who doesn't want to fly a dragon around, right? Sounds fun to me.
Yeah, good advice. Cool. Yeah, I totally feel you, Allison. I know registration applications, it gets a little confusing, so I just wanted to clarify. No biggie.
Yep.
And then we got LinkedIn user. You guys looking for instructors? I might be interested in teaching a semester. So just got to let you know, LinkedIn user, I don't know anything about you, but if you take a look at our mentor roster, we want our mentors to be professionals currently working in the industry at major studios. So I'm not sure if you're working at Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney, Industrial Light, Magic, Sony. If you are, that's amazing. We may want to talk to you. You can feel free to send in a support ticket if you are interested. I don't know specifically if we're hiring, but we can connect you with our mentor manager. And if you do qualify, then maybe there could be a conversation to be had there.
Send a reel in with it. If you do that, make sure you do send a reel and some of your stuff on IMDb, because they're going to want to see that.
Yeah.
Cool. Emiled, that's a good one right there. Right. Emiled, does Animation Mentor help guide students with finding internships or industry jobs and applying, or is it exclusively about teaching animation techniques? Well, the assistance that we do provide you is our job board, which is literally updated almost every single day here at the school, not only with current jobs that are local and remote gigs, but there is also quite a bit of internship opportunities on there as well. We leave that up to you. We're going to teach you the character animation side, and you have all these great mentors at your fingertips that you need to communicate with. But at the end of the day, locating that job is going to be based upon that dynamic show reel that you're able to produce by cutting through all the way to class 6. So you have to be able to get to class 6 to get to that point. But the job board is there for you not only as a brand new student, but even after you graduate school, you still have access to that job board, so you can continually access that. And this thing is slick. There are positions from around the world that are located on this thing, which is really nice. So
check it out early.
Yep.
Cool. Allison. Yes, I do know. Absolutely. Yep. We just did, and actually this brings up kind of a good point too. We put together something kind of unique. You may not know about Animation Mentor. This is more geared towards studios, but Animation Mentor actually provides studio training. So we actually helped an organization out, pretty well known. They worked on some very notable TV shows, one by the nickname of GOT that you might be familiar with. And we put together a custom creature animation training class for them. So that's something that I do here as well, is working with studios and helping them come up with training solutions for professional animators. That's another area that we focus in on. And so if you're currently working at a studio, and you're interested in having a group trained up either through a custom class, master classes, or taking our existing courses at special pricing, for multiple animators, you should definitely let me know.
Yeah.
Cool. And LinkedIn user, awesome.
That's awesome.
Finished 2 years at ILM. That's amazing. So
which ILM? I wonder if it's the Presidio one. That's where Sean Kelly works.
Right. Yeah. Curious. But yeah, you should definitely, if you're interested, you could put in a support ticket, LinkedIn user to do that. All you do is support.animationmentor.com, and you can go ahead and contact us there.
Look at that one right there. Right? Thank you so much, Animation Mentor and staff, for all the help you
That's
gave me through the
amazing.
years. 3 years ago, I was here asking for info. Now I got a job. Dude,
That's amazing.
I mean,
Incredible.
yeah, all you guys' questions are really awesome, but that one we should just leave up because that thing is pretty sweet. You know?
I can look around it.
Yeah. London with Steve Applin is where he was
Oh,
working.
nice. Nice. Very cool.
Sweet. Cool.
Very cool.
What else do we have going on over here? Got classes coming up. I mean, our Women in Animation Student Club is just like going through the roof right now. I think we're up to like close to 200 members of this thing, which is amazing. So if you're already with Animation Mentor and you're, considering jumping into different things that we also have to offer besides learning animation, there's the Women in Animation Student Club. Women in Animation is a worldwide organization. It's a nonprofit that is there to help represent unrepresented people in the animation industry.
That's
and
awesome.
So if you want to be part of that mission, you could become a member of WIA themselves without being a member of or without being a student here. Or if you're a student of Animation Mentor, go to the search bar, type in WIA. It'll bring up the student club. You can join them. We have cool events that we host here, and it's a great cause to support. So check it. And they've got some sweet scholarships on the website.
Nice.
Sponsored by these guys at Animation Mentor.
I've heard them.
Just saying. Check it out.
Cool. And is it Abele Animations? Can I learn animation from Kazakhstan to Animation Mentor? Absolutely. I have actually seen applications coming in from Kazakhstan before. What do you need? Pretty much the same thing that anyone else would need from any other country, including here in the U.S. Reliable internet connection, and it's good to have webcam, headset, kind of stuff like that, and a computer that's going to run Maya.
Yeah,
that's pretty important. And then, I just like to remind students, you need to have a good financial plan too. Make sure that you've got a good financial and time plan to attend Animation Mentor. That's an important part of it as well. So,
what we should do?
Is it time?
I think it's time.
All right.
I'm looking at the clock. Right?
I know it's been about.
I dig doing these things, but I'm like, wait a minute. This person could be here joining us, and just wait.
They could just be waiting. Yeah. So let's give this a shot here. I'm gonna shift some things around.
Shift some stuff.
I'm gonna shift that.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift that.
Hey everyone, my name is John.
Oh, did you hear it?
I did hear it. He sounded great.
Okay, he sounded good. Okay, now let me see. I need to add it to the stream.
So what you guys heard there?
My name is Justin.
That's Justin Owens. Okay, Justin Owens is, he's one of our program directors. He does everything. Justin does just so much stuff. He teaches our digital painting workshop. He's doing our student orientation right now as we speak, our new student orientation. But he did something for us and helped us to choose a winner for the drawing that Mars referred to earlier from our CTN event that we did, where people scan the QR code to get their name entered into a drawing for one of our free or for a 6-week workshop. Absolutely for free. So what you're about to see is him spinning the digital wheel with all these names on it and the winner.
Awesome. All right, here goes. I'm gonna let's see here. I'm gonna lower our Christmas music. I don't know if you noticed.
I like it.
Put some holiday music on for us. I'm gonna mute that and let's see if this works.
Cool.
Hey everyone, my name is Justin. I was really sad not to make it down to CT.
Oh, I was worried.
That's okay. It's okay.
And this year, I was really looking forward to seeing you all in person.
Bear with us.
But I am really excited to be joining Tim and Mars today.
Come on.
I was worried it's going to freak out a little bit.
Well, is it almost towards the end of it? I mean,
Yeah,
Is it buffering? Do we know?
I've had it sitting there kind of.
Even the sophisticated online animation school, I know, building the suspense. Exactly, Emily. Even us, we can have some issues like this. And so you can see there's 4 of them. There's 2 of Mars. Here we go. Look we're just different things here. Right. Justin's got a great smile. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
But I am really excited to be joining Tim and Mars today.
Oh, it's happening. Maybe if you what if you kill our video?
To help spin the wheel and choose our
it's
winner from the workshop giveaway we're doing here at Animation Mentor. So
come on, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. Yeah, it's playing directly through Restream. It's just funny. It's a local file. It's been uploaded. It should be playing. But yeah,
Darn it.
double
Well,
trouble.
I can tell you is the correct player downloaded. See there,
Yeah, yeah.
Rachel.
No, it is. It's
Oh, wait a minute. That's Rachel from CTN, I think. With the dog, right? Is that
oh, is it?
it is you, Rachel, because remember Tim Ingersoll's having issues with the player and
Oh,
she
that's
she
funny.
fixed aha, bingo, right here. It just entered my brain matter.
Oh, that's so
Thank you,
funny.
Rachel, for that. And that is hilarious that you would say that.
Let me see. I'm gonna try and fast forward to the actual
Bolt.
wheel spinning.
I should have
Let's see.
known Bolt, dummy. Come on.
Bolt. Oh
Yeah.
yes, of course. Hey Rachel, that's so awesome. Yeah, it is the correct player. I swear I do.
I
Yeah,
swear.
we have QuickTime
Maybe we should reach
downloaded.
out to Tim Ingersoll to find out.
Yeah, we need it. His wallet's on fire. Um, oh man.
Let's try.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna try and hit play. Let's see what happens.
Come on.
People in there. So we're going to go ahead and spin.
No, it's just
Come on.
it is freaking out. Oh man, this is killing me.
And see who our lucky winner is.
Oh, it's gonna work. I just feel it, man. I feel the magic right now.
Here we
It's gonna
go.
happen. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you can hear it.
I can hear it. Just imagine it, if you will.
I can hear the ticket.
Everybody close their eyes.
Yeah, just imagine it.
Just make the sound.
Oh, look at this is just horrible.
Oh no, that's not
That's not the right.
that's not the winner. It's still spinning,
It's-
believe it or not. It's still
But
spinning.
it really is. It's so fast. It looks like it's not moving.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It's optical illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we may have to just put our winner on there in the
Yeah.
in
Let
the
me see
you
if I
know,
can at least
put the winner up there.
Oh, look where it stopped.
No
stopped?
way. Guess what?
Who do we
That's
have?
our winner.
We've got
Come on.
Kaylee McCune. Kaylee McCune, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Kaylee McCune.
All right. Yeah.
She's the lucky winner from the CTN drawing. She got the QR code scan. We drew. You saw it. I mean, the
get that out of
suspense
here.
was just brutal. And so Katie is our
that's so
winner
funny.
of the workshop. So now we'll reach out to Katie and say, "Hey, Katie, guess what? You won. I hope you're here. It'd be cool if you were
I
here."
think it's Kaylee.
Kaylee. Sorry.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaylee McCune.
I mean, it was so
is,
pixelated.
is the winner. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. We had some issues. We were having some technical
The
difficulties.
planning was sweet,
with-
though.
I mean, yeah, we had it all together there.
Oh,
but,
the vision was incredible.
but yes, congratulations to Kaylee. You did win a free workshop of your choice. It does need to be one of our 6-week workshops. Anything from the Maya workshop, digital painting. I think we highly recommend that one. Or anything in between. You can check it out. We will be notifying you by email, so make sure you check your inbox.
Yes.
And hard to believe, Tim, but this is the last live stream of 2023. Can you believe that?
Insane,
We've done
dude.
12
Insane.
of those
Yeah.
this year.
They paid us 12 times for this thing.
12 times.
They can never, you guys that watch this can never get this time back either.
Especially that,
Especially that,
freeze frame. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry about that
yeah.
again. I'm blaming Restream on that.
I dig it.
Thank you guys so much. It's been an awesome time, this year, spending it with you guys and those that come here regularly, the Pete Robies and everybody else, Ender, and those folks.
All
that,
these people.
Allison.
Right. Thank you, Emily, checking it. And hey, Rachel, thanks for remembering us from CT. Of course, you got the Joel connection, all that. Callum, happy Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah,
as well.
Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
all the things,
Kwanzaa, all those things.
all the things.
We wish you guys happy holidays. We'll be back in January, in a fresh new year. And if you want to start your year off right, you should start off by learning animation. This is perfect term to do.
I like that. It was just this guy right here, huh?
And contact us, please. Here, let me give you guys some contact information. Follow us on all the places. Follow us at Animation Mentor. If you want to get the updates, you can call us or text us here at 877-426-3628. And you can email us directly as well, admissions@animationmentor.com. That goes right to our inboxes. And how about a QR code just for the fun of it?
I love them.
What do you want? If you're ready to apply, get your application in. Scan this QR code. This video is going to live on YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn. So check us out.
Share it with
Contact
your
us.
friends. It's the perfect gift.
It's a great gift.
It's a perfect gift. Just blast all your friends' pages with it.
Yeah, just post it everywhere.
Merry Christmas to you. Here you go.
Merry Christmas. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful holiday, and we'll see you in 2024.
Bye, guys.